50 basis points from the ECB. The main refinancing rate goes from 250 to 3%. The marginal lending facility goes from 275 to 325, and the depot rate goes from 2% to 250. I have to say, I never thought we'd get here, but here we are. 250, and we break back through 110 on euro dollar. The headlines are going to keep coming out. Lisa, you go through them. I'm going to bring up the statement, and we'll work through this together.
Yeah, I'm looking right now at a meeting-to-meeting approach to further rate decisions. I find it interesting that they talk about continuing to roll off the APP portfolio. It's starting to fall from March, so we'll have to dig into what they say about balance sheet types of action. Also saying that rates still have to rise significantly and at a steady pace. This is the hawkish kind of tilt that people were looking for, even as they reiterate some of the other rhetoric from the last meeting.
So here's the statement for you. The Governing Council will stay the course in raising interest rates significantly at a steady pace and in keeping them at levels that are sufficiently restrictive to ensure a timely return to inflation to its 2% medium-term target. Accordingly, the Governing Council today decided to raise the three key ECB interest rates by 50 basis points and expects to raise them further. In view of the underlying inflation pressures, the Governing Council intends to raise interest rates by another 50 basis points at its next monetary policy meeting in March, and it will then evaluate the subsequent path of its monetary policy. So never mind the end of forward guidance, that's basically a commitment to go 50 basis points in March. They go on to say keeping interest rates at restrictive levels will over time reduce inflation by dampening demand and will also guard against the risk of a persistent upward shift in inflation expectations. In any event, the Governing Council's future policy rate decisions will continue to be data dependent and follow a meeting-by-meeting approach. Apparently, just not the March meeting, because that'll be 50.
That's already 50.
But everything after that is meeting by meeting.